Hey guys, this is David here, and we're just gonna hop into some more games here again. Today I'm gonna go with we're gonna go with some more Spiteful Priest. See if we can actually try and climb here. Spiteful Priest. So I hope everybody's having a good day. It's been very sunny over here, which is unusual for us. Normally it's quite miserable where we're at, but we're just gonna try and grind down Warlock. 10 seems to be a bit of a weird rank to be at. Kind of difficult. Yeah, I think this is acceptable to keep this hand. It's kind of super defensive, but also at the same time we'll have the scale worm to just go all out. Hopefully we get Spiteful on 6. Definitely keep the Spellbreaker in case he tries to do any shenanigans with the lackey. Nice. Sorry about that, guys. That there's the ice cream van. Got the siren on in the background. Oh, that's the perfect draw there. Couldn't have asked for a better draw. Curve out then. Yep, this happened, that's fine. Would have liked the Keleseth there, but this shall do. So I think next turn we just coin into Twilight Drake. No, we definitely coin into Scale Worm now.
I can't do that.
Right away.
That's why I love Scale Worm. The card's just too good. Yeah, if he Mortal Coils that, we're not really... I'm not going to lose sleep. And just hit him with a big Twilight Drake. And just keep applying the pressure. Okay, so it seems he's stuck on... Okay, Define. Yeah, probably has a Mortal Coil next turn, but I mean... Yeah, let's do that up.
Right away.
There's Keleseth as well. Quite awesome that we got him when we did, because there's one game I played off stream where I literally just drew the Keleseth like as the game was ending. Okay. Well, that's a very easy challenge. And then we just hit him with the Spiteful, and then that's pretty much, I wouldn't be surprised if he concedes. Well, that was my only Spellbreaker, so he gets a Void Lord out. File. There we go, we set him up for a perfect file there. But because this is the second file. Hopefully we hit the 12-12 off the Spiteful Summon. Yep. Because a 12-12 that can't be targeted would be nice. Yep. I forget his name. Tyrantus. I mean, we have lethal on board, but whether or not he can actually, he might Hellfire here, and then trade into the Spiteful. But even at that, that kind of still puts him in a bad spot. Voodoo Doll. Does he have a way to kill it? Okay. Right. Oh, because if I Dustbreaker, that kills the Voodoo Doll, which kills this in turn. Now I think we just gotta keep going big. We've already used 2 Defiles. Hopefully we get a second Tyrantus. Be nice. So I think this is pretty much game over here. I don't really think there's anything our opponent can do here after him just foolishly using Defiles. But I'm really liking the addition of Voodoo Doll in this deck, especially since you can Voodoo Doll something out, so one of their big targets, and then just Mortal Coil it. Well, unless you have a Dark Pact or something, but
you win this time.
yeah. I mean, this deck has just been crushing it against like so many of the decks. The decks that I kind of lose to are like Tempo, Rogue, and Paladin if they've, you know, the one that runs the fungal monsters and the iron bricks and stuff. Like level up and fungal monsters, just if you don't draw your sweepers, you just die. And then also the Odd Taunt Warrior deck as well, it can give you quite a bit of a struggle. See, we run a good number of dragons, so keeping one Duskbreaker would be okay. Oh, and of course I draw my 8 cost cards when I'm against the aggressive deck.
None will survive.
Man, that hero power is so good for 2. Oh, and we do get to scout out what he has in his hand with Chameleos, which is why I love that card so much. Getting to see your opponent's hand in this game it's just incredible. Another Duskbreaker. Right. So he has the Sacred Maul. Just kind of got to mentally jot down what he has.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, and he has the Cauldron. Yeah, I think we just heal up and then next turn hit him with the Twilight Drake. Or if he commits even more to the board, I may be tempted to Duskbreaker.
Your peace.
Yeah, he's kind of getting a bit carried away.
Reporting for
Okay, now we definitely have to Duskbreaker this board. I'm just taking way too much damage. I'll call it a day. Oh. Wow. I honestly did not see what happened there. Like, I thought I was hovering over the Duskbreaker. Wow. Okay. What has he played then? Oh, well, at least we kind of baited that out. I don't think he can kill me, but I think that works out in our favor, making him think that we didn't have the Duskbreaker, because now then this is just going to be backbreaking whenever we do drop this.
Medicine insects.
We still have a dragon if he just tries to go big here again. That was a complete misplay there. Like, if I lose this game, I would totally understand why. Okay. He's gonna play the other elemental he gets from it. Yeah. Well, he's probably not gonna think that we actually have a second one. Alright. Oh, I got completely blown out that game.
Medicine insects.
Although I think our strategy here is just to drop these two. Because we really need him to try and, like, equality consecrate to try and get over this.
But we fight.
That was a big misplay on my part. Huge misplay. Now, do I just drop this? He has quite a lot of cards in hand, I think. What do we do?
Beware the shadow.
I think we just gotta keep ourselves alive and try and bait him out with the equality to see if he can try and kill the Tar Creeper, so that next turn we can just drop these. Although we might have the Iron Break as well, which is quite worrying. You know, if he had the Silence this turn, he'd be playing the Silence. Ouch. He's just getting quite a lot of cards off of this Cauldron, which I knew he had because of the Chameleos, so it's kind of my fault. I think I've made quite a lot of misplays this game. Zap. Wow. One, two, three, four. Hopefully we'll get rid of mind control. Just a see what we actually rip off of the mind control. Yeah, it's not too bad, but we should start being more aggressive now. This guy's playing the long game. I can kill off that cauldron if he doesn't do anything here. Well, we can kill. This is actually. This is not where we want to be. Oh.
I tried this.
I think this is where we turn the corner here. I mean, but if I do lose this game, it was because of the misplay earlier. And I can totally see. Is he a Taran? Oh. Thank goodness they can't attack this turn. Well, you're killing yourself. Let's see what our play is here. 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we've got to really.
Fireball!
The battle!
Yeah, it's just sitting the heals. We've got no other spells left to cast in our deck, so have at it. Yeah, there's hex number 1. Man, that cauldron is so good in this deck, so it is.
Reporting for duty.
So good. That cauldron, like, there's so many good shaman cards. Hard pretty good. I think we just.
The red one tastes like cherries.
Fireball!
Highway leaves this one. This is almost lethal.
Put your faith in the light.
Oh, see, this is where I wish I had my mind control. But
Reporting for duty.
alright. This is where we just
Is someone injured?
drop a whole bunch of this. Hope for the best. Crystal Lion they play. Well, it's a yeah. That it could have been either or. So, I mean, we probably will end up winning this. Because, I mean, we're at a healthy life total now. And we're putting pressure on our opponent. I mean, if he wants to. Okay. I don't think he has enough to kill me. No. If he has a weapon, I am kind of.
Right away.
Just heal up. This is scary, guys. But at least if he wants to attack with his weapon, he's going to pay for it. Wouldn't be surprised if he. Okay. We drop another one, and I think he can't clear this because I believe that's the only one they play of this. So, kind of scary where we're at.
Reporting for duty.
He's going to just dump with his whole hand.
Reporting for duty.
Spellbreaker is no good to me here. Yeah, we're definitely playing this.
Right away.
Kill that. Kill that. Heal up. Yeah, this is scary, guys, but I mean, if I do lose here, that it will be because of my misplay with the Dustbreaker.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
5, 8, 10, 12. Then he can hit me for 2. He's taking 3, 4.
Reporting for duty.
It's not good. left in my deck. Not a lot of great stuff. Maybe get something incredible here at Tower would be nice. Okay.
Your magic shall not save.
I think it's just game.
Right away.
Yeah, it's just game. It's unfortunate.
Well played.
Well played.
You have bested.
Oh, I honestly, I could have swore at least on my screen. I don't know what it's going to be like in the final cut, but I definitely hovered over Dustbreaker. I took way too much damage that turn when I didn't clear with that Dustbreaker. Okay, that's shipping up to be a good hand. What is a Scale Worm, a Dustbreaker, and Fire Creeper? I wonder if this Tempo Rogue or what kind of rogue deck this is, but these all seem fine. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this hand. Got quite a lot of spice in it. So comment down below, guys, what kind of decks you're trying out and if you're having fun this season. I know I am. Okay, they didn't like their entire hand.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
That's new. It's the first time I've seen this. So is it? It's just a 1-2 dagger for. It's not the upgraded one, so they don't get a 2-2 weapon. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to coin out. Oh no, that's great. But definitely turn 2, we're gonna have to coin in the amalgam. So we gotta apply pressure here as well. I know they're a tempo deck, but we've kind of just survived the early to mid, and then Spiteful Summoner does the rest. Not a Razor Paddle. Okay. Because now our opponent's gonna have to, you know, like either backstab and then attack with the weapon. At least that way we're getting cards out of hand. Or even just attack with the Razor Pedal and then the weapon. Yeah, it's probably a backstab. Wouldn't be surprised if it was. Oh no, it's the Razor Pedal. Okay. On Eviscerate. Nice. See, this is why I love this deck. This deck is so good. No, I think we'll just pass the turn here. Let's see what our opponent does.
You will be missed.
Definitely have to Spellbreaker that, or else things will get out of hand. He's got a cheap shot.
Your magic shall not save.
Okay, so it's not looking great, but we know that he has a cheap shot, so if he wants to cheap shot that. Shadow Step now, just to get another Razor Pedal. Oh no, there's a mystery to get around. Just to get around the Spellbreaker. But our opponent's kind of running out of gas. Yeah, if he ever gets bigger, I can just steal him. Yeah. Wasn't an exciting turn, but so far he's got Gain, cheap shot. Which he'll probably backstab. Well, at least we pulled that out. There's not going to be any combo.
Curse has become our greatest strength.
We're not in a great spot here. Yeah, our opponent's kind of ran out of gas now, so they have. So if he wants to kill this, I mean, I'm fine with him using an Eviscerate, because then next turn we're just gonna. Okay, cheap shot. Do that again. He's got a Faldori Strider in hand as well. Wants a Faldori Strider or something else. not looking good for us, guys. Opponent's just gone ham. Anyway, they can deal with this. I mean, if he has a sap, we are just dead. I don't know, guys. I think my only option is the Dust Breaker here. Hold up. And then next turn, I mean, if he damages that Dust Breaker, I can crack that into that, and then, you know, we can actually,
Welcome to my web.
still kind of annoying. Oh, he's just dropping the double. Not a great spot, guys. And I don't even think that's right. We just have to do this, and if he silences it, then that's, or if he saps it back, then it's just unfortunate. But I mean, if he can't get around this, we can maybe try and pull this back. I think that's 2 Razor Petals he has in hand. I'm not sure what the other card is. Don't know why you would attack that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh, wow. Draw a card. Probably draw into his other cheap removal as well. Wait, backstab? Oh, he's backstabbing his own guy. Okay, well that kind of works out in our favor then, because now we can just... Okay, we really need something now. This is getting out of hand.
Medicine.
Game's armor. Heal up. Drop another dude out. We knew he had the, well, we knew he has the pickpocket because he plays like a hallucination build as well, by the looks of things. So I think this may be us turning the corner, like, I mean, this is, I think we've kind of stabilized. Yeah, let's draw the card off of that. It's a nice play, actually.
Enter the shadows.
Oh, not looking good. I don't even know what the play is here. Oh, we are not in a great spot.
Oh, what's this one do? Beware the shadow. I tried this.
Mind control. We're not dead. Yet. Probably be on 2 health. Spell damage. Yeah, that's not good. We're going to completely clean up. Hopefully I get a free from Amber this turn. If we get a free from Amber, that would be ideal. We're drawing him a card. So we're getting... Okay, we just gotta go wide and hope that he doesn't have... Well, hopefully we get a taunt minion off of this free from Amber. Okay, if we survive this turn, I believe we have game. But this has been very, very scary for me. If that is deadly poison that he draws, then we are just dead. Okay, it's getting quite scary. Pickpocket again. Pickpocket again. Okay, I think we've... Oh, wow.
Well played.
It's just really unfortunate. Well guys, I mean that's been 1 win and 2 losses there. It's just rank 10 is just really difficult for me, so it is. It's just 1 misplay and that's it. You just get completely wrecked. But I hope you guys enjoyed and tune in for more duels.